Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're diving back into the explosive updates from Crypto.com, one of the biggest players in the crypto space. With CRO hitting new highs and exciting platform upgrades, you don't want to miss what's coming for this exchange and its native token. Let's kick things off with a quick refresher. So Crypto.com was founded back in 2016, and it's basically a global cryptocurrency exchange known for its wide array of services. You have the Crypto.com app, you have the Visa cards, you have the NFT marketplace, and much more. And they've actually grown to over 100 million users worldwide. And they now operate with a workforce of more than 4,000 people. And the backbone of the Crypto.com platform is the native token, Chronos, which basically powers its ecosystem, from staking rewards to transaction fees. And right now, CRO is actually stealing the spotlight, climbing to its 2-year high. If we can actually go to the chart, and you can see basically the recent price action. And if we actually talk of numbers, it recently surged to a high right now of about, I think it was 22 cents. Yes, 22 cents. And this was the highest value in the past 2 years. And that's a big deal in today's crypto market, where basically investor confidence can change basically overnight. And this isn't just a small uptick. Trading volume has actually skyrocketed by 300%, which shows that CRO has caught the eye of both retail and institutional investors. Now, right now, CRO has an open interest of give or take $24.36 million. And this is a solid sign of high engagement from traders. A lot of market analysts right now say that if this momentum can continue, CRO could potentially hit around 25 cents in the very near future. But they're also being cautious, because if this demand actually slows down, we might see a dip back to give or take around 14 cents. So now you might be asking, so what's driving this bullish momentum? What's up with this surge? And there's a couple of key drivers here. So first of all, Crypto.com recently introduced a major partnership with Google Cloud, and this strategic move actually positions Crypto.com as a primary validator for the Chronos blockchain, which not only adds credibility but also highlights the network's growing infrastructure. Furthermore, they have a lot of exciting plans for 2025, which includes enhanced staking options, new partnerships, and a bigger rewards program, which they're calling Level Up. So let's take a quick look here. I just like the fact that the platform's just constant innovation. They just keep bringing users back, and each improvement adds more value to CRO. So with basically the Level Up program, you can actually choose your level. You'll be able to do stocks in the near future if you're into that. And there's not going to be any walls. So basically, the entry barrier for it is going to be taken off. And this is actually very attractive. They're going to come up with banking. They're actually going to come up with... there's going to be another level to their card. Not available yet. And it all depends on what kind of card and level you pick. So even the free version, the free card that you can get, is going to offer some amazing benefits. And even if you actually have the Ruby card, which you basically have to lock up $500 worth of CRO for about 12 months, it's actually not bad at all. This is the level that I have, the Jade Indigo. I've had it for many years, and I'm telling you that I was the first one to see, well, actually, I was one of the first ones to complain when Crypto.com actually took a lot of the benefits away when the bear market hit. But I honestly think that actually showed a lot of maturity in the exchange, and there were also a lot of exchanges coming down, aka Celsius, and a lot more, because they were keeping up with something that was unsustainable. And then again, I will say one thing: if you actually get a chance to have at least a Jade Indigo or better, and you actually get a chance to travel and go to one of their lounges, it's actually pretty nice. And if you actually look at the roadmap, they have a lot of things in the works. So you can take a look at it. Stock ETF trading, stop options, commodities, personal multi-currency account, which is going to let you have natively US dollars, British pounds, Australian dollars, euros, much more. You get yield on regular cash, global transfer, international bank accounts, business accounts. They're trying to expand it to Latin America and Africa. They're going to launch credit cards, Prime Card, rebates on travel. I mean, the list is pretty extensive. So I am absolutely excited for what they have in store for their users. You can actually go a lot more in depth when it comes to their benefits. And to be honest, if you really have a chance to do it, I would really recommend that you actually get at least the Jade Green. But think about it this way: you can also start with the Ruby card and actually work your way into the Jade Green right now before Chronos actually pumps. I don't think you'll regret it, to be honest. So I'm not going to read every single thing on here, but take a look at it for yourself. It's actually a game changer, and they're going to give regular banking a run for its money, literally. So again, Crypto.com has actually built a complete ecosystem, and the user experience is top notch. So if we go over what they have, again, the Visa cards, game changer for crypto users, lets you spend crypto anywhere that accepts Visa, and you can earn up to 5% cash back on purchases. And if you're lucky enough and rich enough and you have some of the higher tiers, it's actually much higher. So again, then you have the crypto earn, where you can actually it lets you stake your tokens and stable coins. You earn passive income. So for those of you looking for extra ways to grow your crypto, it's a pretty solid option. Yes, you can get better yields somewhere else, but then again, for those of you who like the simplicity and don't like to mess with DeFi, this is a pretty good option. And finally, you have the Crypto.com app, which is where users can buy, sell, and manage over 350 different cryptocurrencies. And this includes your OG Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you can even stake certain assets directly in the app for extra rewards. Plus, they actually support over 20 different fiat currencies, which makes it globally accessible. Now, when it comes to the market sentiment and future potential, with sentiment being bullish right now, CRO is well positioned for continued growth. The broader cryptocurrency market has experienced a resurgence in a way. It's undeniable we're entering into a bull market, and tokens like Crow are seeing an influx of capital, and there's growing optimism around the token's potential. And if Crypto.com keeps expanding its services, we might see CRO reach new heights. I am actually a firm believer that at some point they're going to get Binance a run for its money. Now, maybe not going to reach the same level as Binance, but when it comes to market cap, they're going to be pretty close. Mark my words. But, so here's the other side of the coin, right? So look, as we all know, the crypto market can be unpredictable. You can read what a lot of experts and analysts say about Crow. There's also a possibility that it's going to retrace. So I'm not telling you to ape in at the highs. But then again, with market sentiment shifting, I think pullbacks are going to be very shallow and they're going to be short. So, as always, this is not a paid shill. So I'm just telling you, reminding you something you should already know, which is to manage your risk. If you're doing trading, set up your stop losses, take profits where you can, and don't let hype dictate your investment strategy. Don't FOMO. Now, CRO might look unstoppable, but it's always smart to stay level-headed. When it comes to some of the main challenges for Crypto.com, it always faces regulatory scrutiny. Now, I think it was last month or about 2 months ago, they filed a lawsuit against the SEC, receiving a Wells notice, which could lead to enforcement actions. Because Crypto.com's argument was that the SEC is overstepping by classifying certain tokens as securities, and this could impact CRO's regulatory status. So it's something to keep an eye on. And I know I keep saying SEC, and I know it's the SEC. Potato, I don't care. Now, Crypto.com has also hinted at more global partnerships and expansions on the way. So there's definitely excitement about what's coming next. But more countries and companies are embracing the blockchain tech, which will only benefit projects like Crypto.com. Now, something else to keep in mind. With Trump actually stating that he's going to fire Gary Gensler from the SEC, this could be a whole different ballgame. And with regulatory clarity coming to the US market, this may not be a problem anymore, but we'll just have to see. I'm just speculating here. But the future surely looks bright. So, in essence, Crypto.com and CRO are riding a wave of momentum, driven by strategic partnerships, bullish market sentiment, and platform innovations. So, if the market can stay favorable, which I believe it will, CRO could be primed for a strong performance. But as always, keep a balanced view. Now, I'm a big Crow holder, been holding for many years, and it's one of my largest bags, and I'm honestly very, very bullish on it. But as always, this is never financial advice.
I guess that only leaves us with one real option. The kitchen game.
Gambling. And that's your solution.
Son, trust me. When I play cards, it ain't gambling.
Do your own research. I hope you got some value, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.